Could you say that again?
I forgot to bring the materials.
When did I tell you to start preparing them?
A week ago? I'm a junior in high school called Yuta Sawada, and I'm in the student council. On this particular day, I was in quite a sticky situation.
You had all the time in the world to prepare them if I told you to do it a week ago, right?
I have no excuses.
You were gonna use those materials in the student council meeting after school today. You should spend your recess getting them together. By the way, what did you do after school yesterday?
Oh, I was playing games with the love of my life.
Go away!
As you wish. That's Kana Himuro, our school's fearsome student council president. Her good looks and excellent grades made her terrifying to other students. Psha, you idiot! Did you say that to the student council president? I was playing games with the love of my life? Ha, that just added fuel to the fire. Nah, it was fine. I don't get it. I didn't know you had a girlfriend. The student council president was known as the Ice Queen. She was feared by everyone at school.
You're back!
Kana! You're already here?
It's late. I told you to come home as soon as the meeting was over.
I'm sorry. I got caught up with another student council member for a bit.
You're forgiven.
Kana Himuro, the student council president, and I were actually engaged to be married. We're childhood friends and have been together since before I can remember. By nature, she's a spoiled brat. Not the kind of person you'd expect to be student council president.
Oh, but I'm kind of mad at you.
What?
You said at school that you were playing games with the love of your life. If I'd have giggled, our secret could have been revealed.
That was a little bit of revenge. Yesterday, I offered to prepare the materials for the student council meeting. Then you started being very sweet to me, so I didn't have time to prepare them. And today, you belittled me in front of everyone. It hurt me.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I'll follow you to the end of the earth. Don't give up on me.
That's a little heavy. Kana played the role of a ruthless student council president at school by hiding her emotions to maintain her strong reputation. The difference in her personality at school to her personality at home was huge. It was a bit bewildering at times, but I liked our situation. A few days later...
Yuta-senpai, I've liked you for a long time. Please go out with me.
What?
I've been interested in you ever since I saw you in the student council room. I love how well you work with the student council president. What the heck? That girl?
Sorry, are you sure you're talking about me? Yuta Sawada? A junior?
Yeah, it's you.
What? I've never been taken seriously by any girl other than Kana. I never thought another girl would confess their feelings to me. She's petite, cute, and has big breasts.
Senpai, will you go out with me then? What's the matter with him? He looked so happy. That was awful to watch.
The next day...
That girl told Yuta she liked him. Maybe if he's cool with this, will happen more often now. But Yuta turned her down, right? That's for Yuta to decide. I don't want him to think of me as overbearing for being too aggressive with him. I'll just have to treat him like nothing ever happened. Sawada-kun!
Oh, yeah, student council president.
You were supposed to be on cleaning duty in the student council room today, weren't you?
Sorry, I'll get to it as soon as I finish my lunch.
No! Go now! What did I just do?
Student council president! Did you slip over? Are you okay?
I think I slipped. Oh, I'm fine.
What an accident! You scared me. After that incident, Kana's behavior became crazier and crazier. One day as we were leaving school, Kana, you've looked a bit down recently. No one's around. Why don't we hold hands as we walk home? I'm sure it'll make you happy.
No!
Huh?
Sawada-kun, what did you mean by that? In such a public place?
Kana, what's wrong?
Sorry. Now that it's just the two of us, it's okay for me to cuddle up to you, right? I love you, Yuta.
Oh. What's with her? I'm in shock. The next day after school, there was a meeting in the student council room to discuss the school's culture festival. I made my way there with Kana.
Well, that concludes today's meeting.
Today's meeting was pretty long.
It's almost time for the culture festival.
Student council president, thanks for your hard work today.
I'm so tired.
But, huh?
Can you stroke my head like you always do?
Kana!
What? I was just practicing because I'm gonna be the assistant to the actors of the drama club at the upcoming festival.
Oh, you were just acting.
I thought you'd gone crazy.
I was very nervous.
It's been a long time since we had dinner with you, Kana-chan. I'm happy to have you here because I don't have a daughter of my own.
Aren't you a little far away, Kana?
Don't call me that! I'm the student council president. It'd be torture to eat any closer to you.
Yuta, what did you do to Kana-chan? I didn't do anything! Are you sure you didn't offend her without realizing it? I'd like to know why she's angry at me, too! Kana's feelings had become too strong to hide from the people around her. A few days later...
Let's behave in a manner that won't embarrass our guests when they see us at this weekend's culture festival. That's it from me today.
Everything's ready. Now, all we need is for the festival to go off without a hitch. Hey, Kana? Hey, Kana, what you mad at me for?
I'm not mad at you.
You've been acting so strange lately, though. At home, you suddenly get very strict, and at school, you're unexpectedly sweet. You're emotionally unstable.
I told you, I'm not mad at you.
What? Why are you crying?
I'm so anxious.
Anxious? The festival will be great. You have all of the student council members ready to help you with anything.
That's not it. Didn't a sophomore girl tell you that she liked you?
Do you know about that?
You're kind and cool, and I know you're popular, but you didn't tell me anything about that girl's confession. Just thinking about what would happen if you left me, I don't know why I'm crying.
Sorry, I didn't know you were suffering because of that. But if you'd asked me, I'd have told you that I turned her down straight away.
What?
Sorry, I'm in love with someone else right now.
I'm sorry, I had no idea. Do you like her that much?
Yeah, if I wasn't still a student, I'd have already married her.
I've become such a problematic girlfriend. I'm sorry.
That's not true. I won't hide things from you ever again. I'm sorry I made you feel uneasy. I still love you, Kana.
I love you too. What's wrong, darling?
Isn't that light red? Does that mean that we're on air right now?
What?
Our voices are being broadcasted live to the whole school right now? You should be happy, Yuta. That weekend, I never thought you'd be dating the student council president. Please don't talk about it anymore. I'm gonna enjoy this story for another month. Please don't. You must feel like everyone's watching you. Yeah, I do. It wasn't your fault. You didn't know your conversation was being broadcasted live to the whole school. If there was a really deep hole nearby, I'd jump right into it. Toru, where the heck are we going now? We're here.
Kana-chan, your boyfriend is here.
Kana, that outfit.
Yuta, don't look at me. It's too embarrassing. Why? You look so cute!
Now that Kana lost her powerful reputation and respectability at school, she was teased more often. They asked me to bring you here. Kana, you look great!
I'm the student council president!
Kana was a sweetheart at home, but ruthless at school, where they even started calling her the Ice Queen. My lovely future wife. Then, when news of our relationship got out, she went from being the Ice Queen to the queen of being teased.
My name is Tomoki Suzuki, and I'm a junior in high school. There's someone that I like.
Let's walk home together, Tomoki.
Oh, that's her. Her name is Suzuno Tomoe. It's hard for me to walk with you when you're so close to me.
You're smarter than that. Do something about it.
Okay. I've known her since kindergarten, and now we're in high school. We also live close to each other. She's my childhood friend, and has been by my side in every way I can think of. She's very attached to me, and this strange relationship between us hasn't changed at all since kindergarten.
Tomoki, look! This manga is super interesting.
I know it is. Who do you think that manga belongs to? It wasn't just at school. It was at home, too. She'd enter my room as if it were her own house, even though she was a girl. A few hours later. Suzuno. It's already 8 p.m. No, it's not a time for It's time for you to go home.
I don't want to go home.
Your dad will be worried.
He won't. He knows I'm at your house. Besides, he's working late again today. It's so boring to go home and be all alone.
Okay, stay over for just one more hour then.
Thanks.
She spent more time in my room than at her house. She never left my side. But...
Tomoki, let's share this side dish.
Okay.
Nice. Say, ah. Okay, now it's my turn. Ah.
Okay. Hey, Suzuno,
Yes?
will you go out with me?
No!
No. She wouldn't accept being my girlfriend. Every time I asked her out, she turned me down. Don't you like me?
Of course! Don't ask stupid questions.
Do you like me?
Yeah.
Then let's go out.
No!
Ugh.
Don't be so depressed. Having a girlfriend isn't everything.
That's not a way to comfort someone you've just turned down. I felt even more depressed than I was already feeling. I had probably asked her out nearly 100 times since elementary school. Normally, I would have given up after less than 10 attempts, but for some reason, I insisted. I guess one of the reasons was that we spent so much time together. I always loved her. I couldn't stop. She always treated me like a lover, so I couldn't give up on her. I couldn't give up even if I wanted to. I always had hope. I was sure for her that it was just an extension of our kindergarten days. She said she liked me, not as a member of the opposite sex, but more as a family member. I guess she didn't see me as a guy. We'd never kissed or done anything that lovers would do.
Hey, Tomoki, what's wrong? Why are you sighing?
Oh, it's you, Miki.
Wow, your complexion is terrible. You're not good looking to begin with. This is gonna make you look even worse than you already do.
Did you come to talk to me because you were worried about me, or did you come to make fun of me? I was in a state of shock and depression over my broken heart when Miki Mikitani spoke to me so carelessly. She was a childhood friend of ours too, and knew Suzuno well.
So what is it? What's wrong? Don't worry, you can tell me.
Actually,
Go on.
it's about Suzuno.
I'm gonna pass. Goodbye.
Hey, Miki!
I'm tired of hearing about her. Did she reject you again?
Don't say that! Why would you assume that she rejected me? She didn't try to comfort me.
Just kidding. She's so stubborn. She really rejected you again, huh?
She doesn't even see me as a guy. We've been like family for so long.
Do you think so? I think she does see you as a guy.
If she did, she wouldn't have rejected me so many times, right? She wouldn't have rejected me, and she wouldn't flirt with me so much.
That's true, but...
I think I'm just gonna try and find another girlfriend. That way I can keep my distance from Suzuno naturally, and it'll be easier for me to give up on her.
Wait a minute. You don't have to go that far to give up on her. No, that actually might be a good idea.
What? After school.
Let's walk home together, Tomoki.
Oh, Suzuno. Actually,
What's the matter? I'll come with you. I'm sorry, Suzuno. Tomoki's gonna start walking home with me as of today. What? I asked Tomoki out and he accepted, so we're lovers now, and naturally we'll be walking home together. What you mean, Tomoki?
wow, she's really mad.
Miki, explain to me what's going on. There's no explanation necessary. It's just as I said it was. I like Tomoki.
When Miki said it might be a good idea, she said it with a wry smile.
We should pretend to be lovers. It'll really bother her.
What?
You know what they say. You don't realize how important something is until you lose it. You spend a lot of time with her now, but if you stop that, she'll change her attitude.
I wonder if it'll work.
If it doesn't work out with her, you can just go out with me.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, you also said that if you had a girlfriend, it'd be easier to give up on her. So if it works out, great. And if not, you can use me as a way to keep your distance from Suzuno. It's like killing two birds with one stone.
That's true, but...
Then it's settled. We'll start pretending to be lovers straight away.
Hey, Miki.
Huh?
Oh, no. It's nothing. As you can see, Miki and I were just pretending to be lovers.
It's okay, isn't it? You two have known each other for a long time, but you're not lovers, are you? Boo!
Suzuno seemed to be reacting quite well to the news. Was our strategy working?
I understand. If that's the way it is, then I have no choice and nothing to say.
What?
I'm not your girlfriend, just a childhood friend. I have no right to say anything about who you go out with.
I take back what I said. It wasn't successful at all. In fact, her reaction completely choked me out.
But there doesn't need to be any change in our relationship, Tomoki. Whether or not you have a girlfriend, we've still known each other since we were kids, so we don't need to break our routine of walking home together every day.
Hey, that's not how it works. Miki, say something.
I see. So that's how it is.
No, don't be impressed. What was I gonna do? She cut off my exit route. It was the worst possible outcome.
So let's all walk home together today, okay?
Fine. Then,
Let's stop by the supermarket on the way home. The stock of sweets at Tomoki's house is running low.
really? I don't remember that being the case.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a big bag of ahouke and a big bag of happy return.
You really like those, don't you?
Hey, I'm here too. The three of us gonna go to your house together?
I started my new daily life with Suzuno and my fake girlfriend, Miki. In the cafeteria at lunch.
Tomoki, say ah.
Hey, I can eat by myself.
You know, if we don't do this kind of lovey-dovey stuff, we'll never manage to fix your current situation.
Okay.
Here you go. Was it nice? Hey, Suzuno, we're trying to be cute as lovers. Can you please not interrupt us?
At karaoke.
Alright, I'm gonna show you my splendid singing voice. Listen carefully, both of you. Tomoki, let's sing this duet together.
You choose this song every time we come to karaoke. I'm tired of it.
I just want to sing it with you. Listen to me, and stop trying to sing a love duet with my boyfriend, or I'm gonna be angry. You sighed very loudly.
That's right. It had been 2 weeks since Miki and I started being fake lovers. No matter how much Miki and I tried to act like lovers, Suzuno's attitude towards us remained the same. If anything, she seemed to be getting even closer to me than before. I wasn't ready to give up on her yet, after she reminded me that we'd known each other for so long. I thought about giving up, but I wonder what she thinks of me.
You're her childhood friend.
Oh, yeah. It was quite difficult for me to forget about her in my current state.
Well, if you show her how much we're in love, she'll probably back off and you'll be able to get her off your mind for a little.
I hope so.
She's not here today. Why do you think that is?
She said she had to work at the part-time job that she started recently.
Anyway, I came here today to buy a good luck charm for my sister so that she can deliver her baby safely. Oh, I'm gonna buy her one of these. Tomoki? Huh? Suzuno? Why are you two here?
What the heck? Do you work here?
Yeah, but what's going on? You two decided to go on a date while I'm at work? Yeah, it's normal. We're lovers. This shrine is famous for praying for people to have safe childbirths.
We've done what we needed to, so let's...
Okay, I'm almost done with work, so I'll join you guys.
What? I had a feeling she'd say that, but...
Suzuno, this is getting a little bit too much.
Sorry, you two. I'm going to the restroom.
What? Okay, I'll finish shopping then.
See you in a bit.
I came here to buy something. What you want to buy? This. It's a good luck charm for a safe childbirth. What? Are you kidding me? Huh? I think it costs about $5. Here, take it. Why? What you mean, why? Why do you want to buy a good luck charm for a safe childbirth? Oh, that's... Do you really want to know? Are you serious? Well, stop it! What? Why are you trying to tear me away from Tomoki? Don't be silly. You're just his childhood friend. That's right. We've known each other since we were kids. That doesn't matter. I'm his girlfriend now, so you can't spend as much time with him as you used to. Oh, you're the one who decided to not become his girlfriend. It's very convenient that you don't want to be his girlfriend, but you also want to spend all of your time with him.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, so are you done shopping?
Traitor!
What?
You've been with me for so long, but you got Miki pregnant? You're disgusting and you're an idiot!
Hey, Suzuno! Miki, what's wrong? Why did she run away?
Oh, she seemed to think that the good luck charm I bought for a safe childbirth was for me.
Huh?
She thought you and I were in that kind of relationship.
Then I have to tell her it isn't true.
It's fine. Sooner or later, the misunderstanding will be cleared up and it'll give her a chance to reconsider her relationship with you. So... Tomoki, you... Okay, go ahead and chase after her. Forget it. You say you want to give up on her, but you have no intention to.
I'm sorry. I know you tried to help me a lot, but...
I'm telling you, don't come crying to me if you get rejected again, because I don't want to hear it.
Okay. I'm gonna go after her then.
Go for it.
Oh, no. It's nothing.
I was sure he wanted to ask me if I really liked him in the first place. But he was right to leave. There was no point in asking. I'm so annoyed. I just wanted the two idiots to settle down and get it over with.
Suzuno!
Tomoki, why did you chase after me?
'Cause I love you!
'Cause you love me?
That's the reason.
But you're dating Miki, right? And you're about to have a baby.
No, it's not true. We're not going out, and Miki isn't pregnant.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I've been deceiving you for a while.
I see. You're the worst.
I'm sorry.
How could you go to the elaborate length of pretending you were having a baby just to make me jealous?
Did it make you jealous?
Of course it did! I like you too!
Then,
But we can't date each other.
what?
I don't want to go out with you. I don't want to be your lover, and I don't want to be your wife. Because the deeper a relationship gets, the more chance there is of it ending someday.
Suzuno.
My parents divorced 9 years ago.
I know.
My mom and dad were very close, but in the end, they separated. I thought my mom loved me a lot, but she disappeared. All I had left after that was you. You were by my side the whole time. You were the only support I had. That's why I don't want to lose you. That's why I've never wanted to take the first step into a relationship with you. I figured if we could stay in this ambiguous state of childhood friends, we'd be able to stay together forever.
She believed that the love they vowed before God, and even the physical relationship between them, would be an everlasting bond that would hold them together. If that couldn't keep them together, then they never had a chance to begin with. If we didn't take that step, then we might never break up. We'd be together forever, and that would be it. Or that's what she thought, at least. But it's impossible to know if we'll be together forever.
What?
We don't know what the future holds. Even if we stayed together for our whole lives, we'd still die eventually anyway. We can't avoid parting ways with people. The time we have with people is limited from the moment we meet them.
That's not true.
That's why you need to spend as much time as possible with those special people. Listen, Suzuno, even if we go our separate ways one day, I'm not afraid to try it. I'm more afraid of never trying to be together with you. I want to be in a relationship with you, break up with you, marry you, get divorced from you. I want it all.
Tomoki!
I'll say it over and over again. I like you, and I want to go out with you. Everything changes. She'd turned me down every time I'd asked her out since elementary school. And this time?
Yes.
That changed too.
I love you too. I want to be your lover.
Maybe our relationship would continue to change too. From lovers to husband and wife, and even to father and mother. Or maybe we'd one day become strangers. Even so, I'm sure that I'd never regret the decision to be united with her at that very moment.
My name is Akira Nishino, and I'm a junior in high school. I won a pair of tickets for a trip to a theme park, so I invited my childhood friend Koharu, whom I've been in love with forever. We got on an overnight bus and fell asleep.
That hurts. Stop it. Help.
Huh? The passenger right in front of Koharu had reclined his seat, crushing her legs under the backrest. Excuse us. Could you please straighten the backrest of your seat a little bit?
Huh? You got a problem?
Whoa! Of all people, this one looks scary. Your backrest is against her legs, and it's hurting her. Would you mind straightening it a little more, please? We're paying for the bus ride. We have the right to lean our seats back and relax. But...
What's going on? Are they arguing?
Keep it down, guys. I can't sleep. The passengers around us started to buzz as they heard us talking.
See? Well, we're going to sleep. Don't wake us up, all right?
I'm gonna lean my seat back, too. What? Ow!
I'm exhausted.
Oh, please don't. Help.
We could no longer sleep in peace. I was looking forward to this trip from the very beginning, I'd won the trip through a promotion in a magazine. I felt like this trip was the perfect opportunity, so I was planning to express my feelings to my childhood friend, Koharu.
This makes me so happy. I never thought you'd ask me to go on a trip with you, Akira. You know, we've never traveled alone together.
Yeah.
We won't be staying at a hotel since we're taking an overnight bus, but that still means we're spending the night together, doesn't it?
What? What are you saying? Don't play with me.
What am I gonna wear? I need to start thinking about it now.
I was glad that I asked her to come with me when I saw how happy she was. This was the first time that both Koharu and I traveled by overnight bus. The seats are pretty close to each other.
I might lean on you once I fall asleep.
That's fine.
Oh yeah? Then maybe I could kiss you secretly without you noticing.
What are you saying?
Did you just imagine what it'd be like?
Stop fooling around, it's time to sleep. But we should get some sleep now or we won't have the energy to have fun once we get there. Our trip started pretty well and was supposed to continue that way. 30 minutes later, our bus arrived at a rest stop. We went to talk to the bus driver about those punks. They won't straighten their backrests at all and just keep being difficult with us. Would it be possible to move us to different seats? I'm sorry, but we won't be able to do that as we're fully booked tonight. But if this continues, we won't be able to sleep at all during the bus ride. Isn't there anything you could do? We could find you seats on another bus, but please note that it'd take a few hours. A few hours? Taking another bus would mean that our arrival at the theme park would be pushed back considerably, which would ruin our plan. All right, I'm gonna go talk to those guys again.
Wait, but Akira, are you gonna be okay?
I just have to talk some sense into them. Excuse me.
Huh? That's the kid sitting behind us.
This isn't right. It's rude to recline your seats like that when you know it hurts us. We're passengers too, so we have the right to sit comfortably as you do. Don't get smart with me.
Hey, please keep your hands off of him. I'll call someone.
Shh, these kids are so annoying.
I mean, why don't you guys just lean your seats back? That'll make you comfortable.
That'll only disturb others. After that, they ignored us and went back on the bus. Koharu, I'm sorry you have to go through all this during our trip.
You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault, Akira. We just need to hang in there, one way only. Let's tough it out.
But it was more painful than I'd expected to travel in those cramped seats during the long bus ride. Koharu, are you still having a hard time falling asleep?
Yeah, my legs hurt, and I'm in pain in this position.
Same here. At this rate, we'll be exhausted before we even get there.
Ow!
Huh? We heard a loud voice coming from up front. When we got up to see what was going on, we saw the people sitting in front of those punks fully reclining their seats.
I'm in pain!
Ouch! That hurts! Hey, why the hell did you do that for? What hurts? I'm doing the same thing as you did to the two guys behind you. If it's okay for you to do it, it's also okay for me to do it. Right?
That's...
Isn't that right? I'm sorry, it hurts, so please stop. You're apologizing to the wrong person. Now hurry up and put your seats back to where they belong.
Yes, sir.
I'm on it. Those punks were intimidated after the man scolded them. They put their seats up without question, as if they were completely different people. Great. We can finally sleep, Koharu.
Yeah.
Koharu?
I'm so relieved I'm suddenly sleepy. Can I borrow your shoulder?
Sure you can.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Akira, I thought you were so cool when you stood up to the guy sitting in front of us at the rest stop. It made me change how I see you.
Oh, yeah? Koharu, don't you think we're sitting too close?
I might kiss you as a prize.
What?
Did you think I was serious?
My heart was beating so fast I couldn't sleep. The morning came, and we made it to the theme park.
I'm sorry for bothering you guys.
I'm really sorry. You stole hours of sleep from us.
Well, I guess you gave us something to remember, in a way.
You guys. I'm still disappointed that you went out of your way to bother others on trips that are meant to be fun experiences.
Actually, someone asked us to do it.
Someone asked you guys? He offered us some money and we agreed to do it because we wanted the money. That guy, he gave us the money to do what he said.
Ugh.
Hey, hold on.
Let me go.
What?
Shigeru?
Shoot.
Do you know this guy? Shigeru has always stood in the way of my love life. Whoa, that hurts.
Good morning, Koharu. Another hot day, right?
Akira, are you okay?
Oh, Akira. Were you there the whole time? You were so quiet I didn't even notice you. My bad.
This obnoxious guy is our classmate Shigeru Yamanaka, and he's the one who ruined our trip. His father is the president of a large company, and his family is apparently super wealthy. He acts like he's a big deal.
Koharu, you know I'll give you a ride anytime you want. Just give me a call.
I'm alright. I always walk with Akira. Thanks, though.
Well, Akira is one of your childhood friends who always follows you around like a fish poop, right? So, Akira, what are you to her? You aren't in a relationship or anything.
That's, Shigeru has always come down hard on me because he's also in love with Koharu.
I didn't like that Akira and Koharu were taking a trip together, so I sabotaged it. Why can he travel with her just because he's a childhood friend? If it was up to me, I'd never take her on a cheap trip with this crappy bus.
So you tried to ruin your classmate's trip without getting your hands dirty, huh? What a child. Let me straighten you out.
Jeez! Help me!
Zip it. I'm gonna lecture the three of you. Thanks to this big guy, Koharu and I were able to get away from the situation. Well, this has been quite a trip, I'd say.
But we made it to the theme park. And once again, Akira, you were so cool for standing up to those guys.
Koharu... I've been in love with you, Koharu. I never had the courage to tell you, but I have to say what's important, right?
Aw, I've been in love with you since we were kids, Akira. But I was too shy to tell you that.
I guess we've had feelings for each other all along.
It seems that way. It took longer, but I'm glad we made it to each other. Gosh, I was so nervous earlier. When Shigeru asked you what you were to me and said we weren't in a relationship or anything, you were hesitant to respond. I was hoping that you'd declare that I was your girlfriend. Shigeru was all over me and was bothering me all the time. But I forgive you. I'll love you even with your flaws and be with you no matter what.
Yeah, thanks. After sharing our feelings for each other, we had a great time at the theme park. Hey, Koharu,
What is it?
guess what? I heard that couples that kiss inside the Ferris wheel stay together for a long time.
Wow, I've never heard of that before. So, do you want to stay with me forever? Or do you just want to kiss me?
Well, that's,
Gosh, just say both and don't hesitate.
yeah, I want both.
Also, say that you like me and you want to kiss me.
You already know that without me saying that out loud, don't you?
I don't know unless I hear it loud and clear.
That dreamy, fun time together flew by. A few days later, my name is Takashi Iwamoto. I'll be in charge of physical education starting today, in place of the former teacher on maternity leave. What? That man! Our new PE teacher was the man who helped us on the overnight bus that night. I had no idea you guys were students here. It makes sense you look so athletic because you teach physical education. Thank you so much for helping us the other day.
We have great memories thanks to you.
Don't mention it. Hey, is the guy hiding behind you?
Ugh. I'm so sorry about the other day. I regret my behavior, so please go easy on me.
You came all the way to the teacher's room to see me, huh? Looks like it's gonna be worth teaching you.
Akira, Let's stop by the pancake house near the metro station.
Yeah, sure.
Koharu, let me join you guys. At least let me be your friend, please.
Hey, Shigeru, weren't you on cleaning duty today?
Dang it!
I could be your friend, but I won't even say a word to you if you ever try to get between Akira and me.
Shigeru is still following us around, but Koharu and I are enjoying our happy days together as a couple. My name is Haruto Saito, and I'm a junior in high school. I've been top of my grade academically since I entered this school, and I've recently become hooked on a fighting-themed manga that I saw my brother reading. I knew it! Kenka Banjo never loses! It's a coming-of-age manga that features fighting and romance. I wish I could be more like the main character.
What? You're the cleverest student in our grade and you're reading a comic book? And it's Kenka Bancho?
Do you read it too, Ryuta? It's interesting, isn't it?
No way! I don't read manga. I just happen to know it because it's very famous. How is it possible I come second to you every year? And I don't even waste my time reading manga like you do. I'm handsome, rich, a national treasure with a brain. And a lowlife like you still manages to find a way to beat me every time! What's the world coming to?
What's going on with him? That's Ryuta Watanabe. He was very proud and was always trying to get in my face about my grades and anything else he could think of. He was a troublesome classmate.
I'm borrowing this.
What? I thought you didn't read manga. That manga is my brother's, so I'd have to ask him permission for you to borrow it. Give it back.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
You shut up! Haruto doesn't like it when you speak to him like that. Don't try anything stupid, Ryuta.
Her name is Tamaki Goto, another classmate of mine. She was a punk with a reputation for getting into fights with scary people. No one went near her because everyone feared her.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I despise guys like that.
Curse them for embarrassing me! I will have my revenge.
There are a bunch of scary rumors about Tamaki, but maybe she's a nice person deep down. I ran to the bookstore that day after school. Oh my gosh! Bad timing. The new issue of Kenka Bancho is released today, and I was asked by a teacher to do something after school. If I don't hurry, I'll miss out on the limited edition copies. The bookstore is just around the corner.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Tamaki! I'm sorry. I was in a hurry. This was an accident.
What the heck did you do to me?
Eek! I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I was just in a hurry to buy a newly released manga. I never meant to kiss you like that. Please spare my life.
Take responsibility for your actions and go out with me then.
What? You want me to go out with you?
You don't wanna?
Huh? Her attitude seems to have softened suddenly. Let's see. Do you really think I'm the right person to be your boyfriend?
I think this was fate.
What do you mean by fate?
It's fate. I accept it. That's all. Are you gonna be my lover or not? I need you to decide right here and now.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'd be happy to. If I say no, today might be the anniversary of my death.
Are you so happy that you're crying? I never thought this would happen to me today. Well, I'll take you as my lover then.
Yes. I didn't understand why Tamaki kept mentioning fate. All I could do was nod my head in fear. The next morning, my life changed completely.
Good morning, Haruto.
Oh! Good morning. I mean, what you doing here? Whoa!
When you start going out with someone, you're supposed to walk to school together, right? I came to pick you up.
Is that how it's supposed to be? Aren't we a little too close right now?
Lovers are supposed to get this close to each other. Here we go.
Hey! Whoa! Are we gonna hold hands?
Of course we're gonna hold hands. We're lovers.
Tamaki is too aggressive.
It's very hot today.
Really? I don't think it's that hot. Our joined hands are sweating a lot. I wonder if I should let go of hers for a second and wipe mine off. I don't know what to do. It's my first time doing this. Tamaki? Your ears are all red. You must be feeling quite hot after all. Why don't we let go of each other's hands for a while?
We can keep holding hands. I'm just not used to this kind of thing.
Eh?
Do I look stupid? This is all kind of new for me.
You don't look stupid. You look pretty.
Am I pretty?
Yeah. Is she really a punk with a super strong fighting spirit? She seems more like a damsel in distress.
Jeez. Haruto! Whoa! Why are you guys holding hands? Is she your girlfriend now? Or did she want to rob you but you had no money, so she's taking you home to get some? I can help.
What you talking about? I don't steal from anyone in the morning. He's the man of my destiny. I never do that to my precious lover. We're just holding hands on our way to school. Right, darling?
Yeah.
What? What? You two are dating? No way! Not even I have a steady girlfriend yet. I can't let you beat me to that too. Now you're ahead of me at school and also at love. How have I lost to a lowlife like you again? Why are all the girls in this world so blind to my charms? How come they don't see how attractive I am?
I think it's that kind of personality that keeps girls away from him.
I don't have time for this. Go away. I'm trying to enjoy my walk with my lover.
I'm so frustrated. It can't be true that they're in love.
Ryuta trudged off to school alone.
Why does Ryuta see you as his rival?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Just leave him alone. He always tries to get involved in any situation he can.
If he wants a girlfriend so badly, I can introduce him to a friend from another school. I know a cute girl with a strong personality. I'm sure she can fix Ryuta's personality.
Yeah? I'll have to ask Ryuta about it.
Are you free after school today, darling? Let's go on a date.
A date?
You don't want to go on a date with me?
No, it's not like that.
Then we're going on a date after school today.
I had no choice but to agree. After school.
Are you surprised? This seems a little out of character for me, doesn't it? I know it does, but I wanted to eat fancy cakes in a fancy cafe like this. I love cute things.
Really? I never would have thought Tamaki liked doing things like this.
It was hard for me to come here alone. That's why I'm happy I have you to come with now. Thanks for coming with me.
I'm having a lot of fun too.
I'm glad to hear that. Look! It's so cute. I might buy it. What's wrong?
No, I just think you're really cute.
Am I?
I never knew Tamaki had this side to her. She's adorable. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you something. Why did you decide to go out with me?
'Cause you kissed me. That's what my grandma told me to do. She said that I was destined to be with the first person that I kissed, that I had to spend the rest of my life with that person.
Eh? Do I have to spend the rest of my life with her?
You were my first kiss, so I decided to go out with you. At first, I felt obligated to follow my grandmother's advice, but now, I'm actually falling in love with you.
Why?
When I said I liked cute things, you didn't laugh. Other people have always laughed at me because they say it doesn't suit my character. You were the only one who didn't laugh, and that made me very happy. I'm sure I'll only grow to like you more and more.
Should I tell her something about our first kiss? It's her grandmother's rule, but I'm sure no rule like that exists in the real world. I should tell her. I'm starting to be attracted to her, though. I don't want to break up with her. Maybe I can just stay with her a little longer. I put off telling her the truth about our first kiss. One day, after school...
Hey, are you guys really dating? I still can't believe it.
You again? If you want a girlfriend so badly, I have a friend from another school who's pretty. I can introduce you to her if you want.
There's no way your friends are good enough for me.
You're crazy. Why are you so obsessed with Haruto anyway?
Why do you care so much about Haruto?
Are you gonna answer my question with another question? I guess that's no surprise coming from you. 'Cause he was my first kiss.
Huh?
It's my destiny to be with the first person I kiss. I have to spend the rest of my life with him. That's what my grandma told me. That's why I'm going out with him.
What's that? Do you believe that lie?
What lie?
There's no such rule.
Haruto, is it true?
Sorry, but I also had a feeling it might not be true.
Then why did you go out with me?
'Cause I was scared.
So you really didn't want to go out with me?
That was only at first. I began falling in love with you the more time we spent together. I love that you like cute things.
Screw you!
Oops.
What? What the heck? You're so agile. Don't pretend like you can actually fight.
I don't think it's right for you to suddenly try to punch me, is it? It surprised me to see such a savage side of you, Ryuta. I don't want you to get anywhere near us from now on. I don't want you to get in our way ever again.
What the heck?
This kind of behavior won't make you the top student in our grade. It's inefficient and it's out of character for you. It also won't make you popular with girls. Ryuta ran away, looking disappointed.
Haruto, do you know how to fight?
Whoa! I've been very into fighting-themed mangas lately, so I've been training to imitate their fighting techniques.
I'm falling in love with you more and more.
That was the day that Tamaki and I became true lovers. We're both new to the world of romance, but I'm hoping we can slowly deepen our relationship.
I'm Toru Kondo, a sadly unattractive junior in high school. I'm in my second last year of high school, but my situation still hasn't changed one bit. Ah, this class sucks. There are no beautiful girls here. Shh, you idiot! You're talking too loud. It's okay. It's not like I'm lying. That guy who can't read the atmosphere in the room is Akira Yamada. He was a good-natured guy, but he was hard to like sometimes. That introverted, ugly girl. Sure, she's a bit on the introverted side, but that's a bit excessive. I wonder what she's doing sneaking around at her desk during recess. You should go take a peek. Forget it. Just leave her alone. You're right. It's a waste of a time to bother her. Hey, let's go to the arcade after school. I have something I need to do in the library. What's with you? There was a reason why I turned down my friend's invitation. I can't wait to read the new comic that Sakura Minami wrote. I bought it today. There's no way I can wait till I get home to read it. So I'm gonna go to the library before I head home. I'm a secret shoujo manga fan. My junior high school age sister Yuri got me hooked. I'm glad the library's empty. Now, I can read in peace. If my friends find out about this, they'll definitely make fun of me for it. I have to keep this a secret. Jeez, that's Minami. It won't be good if any of my classmates see me. I should find a seat a bit farther away. What? Is this?
Don't look, please! Erase it from your memory!
Are you Sakura Minami, the artist?
How do you know my pen name, Toru? What? This is your bag, right?
Please, don't tell anyone that I like shoujo manga.
Please don't tell anyone that I'm a shoujo manga artist!
What a coincidence. Minami Sakura was the new manga artist I've been following called Sakura Minami.
My pen name is just my real name, but backwards. It's so embarrassing.
I like it. It's a good pen name. It's easy to understand.
Yeah, I've loved shoujo manga since I was a child, and I've always wanted to be an artist. I won the Rookie of the Year award when I was in my 3rd year of junior high school and somehow managed to get a book published, but it was a difficult road ahead from there.
Did you publish a book? That's great!
It's a collection of short stories. I've been accepted to write a romantic comedy for a magazine, but I haven't even had my first love yet. I'm worried I'll mess up the psychology of the main character.
Minami looks worried. As a fan, I have to encourage her here. I fell in love at first sight!
What?
Wait! I left out some information. I fell in love with your manga at first sight. They're always about honest and pure girls with heartbreaking stories. If you're having trouble, I'll help you. Use me in your story.
How am I supposed to use you in my story? What I'm drawing is a straightforward rom-com. Toru, do you have a lot of experience in love? I've never had my heart broken by a real boy. Am I right in thinking that you can teach me what that feels like?
I'll try my best to provide you with a sweet experience that can be used as a storyline for a manga. I've read enough shoujo manga, so leave it to me.
Really? Do you mean we're gonna pretend to be lovers? Can I trust you?
How cute. She's an angel. From that day on, Minami and I pretended to be lovers. I was gonna teach her how to fall in love.
What you smiling at, big brother? It's creepy.
Shut up! I'm chatting to my girlfriend.
It's not your imaginary girlfriend, is it?
Of course.
I thought you were reading a vertically scrolling shoujo manga.
I'm more of a side scroller. The next day at lunchtime, I met up with Minami on the school rooftop.
Here you go. I made you a lunchbox. You know those scenes in shoujo manga where the girl tells the boy she likes to say ah and she feeds him?
So, you wanna feed me? I was gonna take the initiative, but I was too embarrassed.
This is your favorite side dish. You told me it was when we were instant messaging. Say ah.
Yum! That fried chicken is juicy. It's great!
It's frozen food.
You must have defrosted it with love. It's delicious!
You're stupid. We always walk to and from school together, don't we? It's the kind of situation where your true feelings spill out at a moment's notice.
Oh, I've seen that happen a lot in shoujo manga.
At first, the distance between the characters is awkward, but that gradually goes away. Then one day, the protagonist musters up the courage to do this. Can we hold hands?
Sure.
Your hands are surprisingly big, Toru. They're warm and they make my heart pound. If we were real lovers, I'd probably be having a heart attack.
We're only pretending to be lovers, but I'm nervous too. Sorry if my hands get sweaty. We continued pretending to be lovers and went to a movie theater, an amusement park, an aquarium, and many other places.
Thank you for accompanying me. It's hard to go to these places when you're alone.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I had a great time. Minami's expression is much brighter than before. I know we're just pretending, but something about all this makes me very happy. Wow! Next, we'll be walking arm in arm.
Yeah, I've decided to step it up a bit. Next time, I'd like to go to the classic planetarium.
Okay! I think I'll end up spending more time looking at your face than the stars. Oh, sorry. You've been smiling a lot lately, so I can't help but look at you.
That's 'cause I'm always thinking about what I want to do next with you. I'm really enjoying doing this research with you. I mean, being with you so much recently has filled me with joy. I love spending time with you.
With me? Did she say I've become more of a priority than the manga? Wait. Don't get carried away. There's no way she's fallen in love with an unpopular guy like me. That's too good to be true, like Manga World. I decided not to pursue the matter any further and headed home.
Lately, I feel like I've been having deja vu of the movie theaters and amusement parks that appear in Sakura Minami's manga. I wonder if she lives nearby by any chance.
I don't know. I don't think I can tell her that I'm helping Minami research dating. The next morning,
I wanted to make the main character wear contact lenses, so I decided to try them myself first. How do you like them? Do they look weird?
you look so cute! Of course, you look cute with or without the glasses that you use as armor.
I don't use glasses as armor, Toru.
They could be used as armor to protect a plain girl's face. A plain girl who wants to change her looks to impress the guy she's attracted to. That's so pure. It touched me. I know it's just manga, but the passion that goes into it is amazing.
I was a little scared when I put them in my eyes, but I thought of your face and it helped me do my best.
I see. Minami's words had recently begun making my heart flutter. Hey, are you and Minami going out? She's got prettier lately, and you two are strangely close. Do you have a common hobby? It's a secret. That is how we steadily progressed in our shoujo manga-like pretend love story. One day... Why are you crying? Oh, were you moved by your own manuscript? If it made the author cry, the readers will surely cry too.
Isn't that a bad thing?
No, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry, I'm late for my committee meeting. Let's head home.
Well,
What's wrong? Are you working on next month's manuscript? You're nearing the deadline, right?
I'm in a slump and I'm kinda struggling.
Oh. Is there anything I can do to help?
No. But thank you.
I was concerned about Minami's condition, but there was nothing I could do. 1 week later, it's finally the release day. The page with Minami's manga is... Stay tuned for the next episode of Minami Sensei? What? Was it canceled? Why? The next day, she didn't tell me they canceled the release.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't want to disappoint you. I tried so hard. I did my best, but I couldn't get a good response from the readers, so I had no choice.
What's the reason? What went wrong?
The illustrations were immature. The main character was annoying. There were many reasons. But the main reason was I couldn't continue drawing because I was afraid I'd fall in love with you more than the manga.
What?
I'm an idiot. You're only interested in me as an artist. I just want you to like the real me. I've betrayed your expectations and those of my fans. I'm gonna stop drawing manga.
Calm down. Was it that easy to give up?
The truth is, I'm a coward who can't even confess my feelings to the person I love. I'm sick of manga where everything is just an afterthought to reality.
She left, and I just stood there dumbfounded.
Are you okay, big brother? You look like your world has ended.
Actually, I was so shocked that I told my sister Yuri the whole story.
What? Sakura Minami is your classmate? I'm so jealous. I want her autograph.
I'm depressed. Don't get so carried away.
Why are you depressed?
'Cause if I'd been more helpful to her, she wouldn't have had her manga series canceled.
Boo-hoo! You got rejected. You're too insensitive. You don't understand the female mind. According to what she said, she fell in love with you in real life before she wrote it down in the manga. She started loving you, and that caused her not to be able to focus on her work.
Is that so?
Minami is a serious person.
I'm going out.
Hang in there, brother.
I'm crazy for you, Minami Sakura.
Really? Not Sakura Minami?
I love Minami Sakura, who loves manga and shines brighter than the sun. And I'm Sakura Minami's biggest fan. I want to be Minami Sakura's boyfriend. Don't censor my feelings of love.
I love you too, Toru. I love you for always encouraging me. I feel like this time I can confidently create a manga with a happy ending.
Then, please make the main character a handsome guy who looks just like me.
Okay. I'll make him as handsome as I can.
Minami's efforts were rewarded, and she started her second series. This time, she wrote a romantic comedy about a couple who love each other, and the main character looks just like me. At any rate, we're happy together now.
My name is Ren. I'm an introverted high school student with a preference for blonde gyru. Sorry for the abruptness. I'm not sure about something. Will you listen to what I have to say? What is she doing? A very pretty gyru was standing in the rain without an umbrella. At first I thought she had a broken heart, but this wasn't the first time I had seen her. Whenever it rained, she would always appear there standing without an umbrella. Even though I'm mostly indifferent to other people's affairs, I was curious about her. This time, I mustered up the courage to speak to her. Why don't you ever have an umbrella?
Because the rain feels good.
But you'll catch a cold, won't you?
Don't worry, I'm a rainwoman. I'm a rainwoman.
She said it twice. I might step on a landmine. Oh, that was unnecessary. I thought I had made a foolish choice talking to this blonde gyru. Oh,
I'm looking for a certain boy.
I'm not sure where on her body it's appropriate for me to look.
Do you want to listen to my story?
No, not really.
When was that?
What? Did you not hear what I said? Are you trying to reminisce about something?
When I was young, I wanted to play with the human children, so I went to the park. Whenever I went to the park, it would rain and everyone would go home. I could cry because I didn't have anyone to play with, and I was lonely, but
Why are you crying?
the boy gave me his hand. I'm a rain girl.
Okay.
The boy didn't seem surprised and stayed and listened to me.
Why don't you go over to your friend's house and play there? Then the rain won't matter.
But I don't have any friends.
I'll be your friend.
Really? So, will you play with me?
We can't go to my house to play now because my brother is there. But 10 years from now, when I'm in high school and living on my own, we can have lots of fun together.
Well then, I'll take that as a promise.
Yeah, let's do it.
That was my first love. Even now, I still cherish the promise that boy made to me.
Yikes, I remember now. I had a similar experience a long time ago. Wait, we aren't certain that it was me yet. So why do you dye your hair blonde?
I asked that boy what type of girls he liked, and he told me he liked blonde gyarus.
That was definitely me. Ah, the bus is here. Well, I'll be on my way. I felt sorry for the girl, but I didn't think it was a good idea for me to bring home a gyru who calls herself Rainwoman.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Goodbye.
What's that? I can feel something throbbing inside my chest. I finally found you, Rainwoman. Huh? You've given me a lot of trouble.
Hey, what are you doing here on Myoji?
I didn't think it was true when I heard about the sighting. I didn't think you would actually be here. What's wrong? Have you given up running away yet?
Yes, I've had enough. I'm tired of running and waiting. Besides, I'm feeling pretty good right now. If I'm going to be exterminated anyway, now is as good a time as any.
Oh well, then let me get back to work. Don't take it personally, it's just part of my job. It's bad enough that it rains all over the place every time you're sad. Please wait. She's my girlfriend. Please don't kill her.
Huh?
Huh. Don't lie to me. Did talking to the Rain Woman make you develop feelings for her? She's a demon. I have to get rid of her. No, she's not. She's my girlfriend. Then tell me her name. Huh? Of course, you know her name if you're her boyfriend, right? I think I remember hearing her name in the park all these years ago when we first met. Remember, if I don't remember now, I'll be a lousy man who can't protect a girl.
Well, I'll take that as a promise. My name is...
Kana. It's Kana.
Oh, you remembered.
Isn't it? What? Oh my gosh. You guys enjoy your youth. A rainwoman and a boy in love. Amazing. Why has your accent changed all of a sudden? I don't care about killing this demon anymore. I'm gonna go home and watch Manga Room channel on YouTube. What was that about?
I don't know.
I don't really know why Anyoji changed his mind, but I have a feeling that it was because he felt the power of our love.
Thank you for saving me. I knew you were that boy I met in the park. I knew you'd keep your promise.
It was nothing. From now on, if you ever get lonely, you can come to visit me at home.
What? What do you mean? You made me wait so long, and then you tried to break your promise once, right? Now, I'm going to come and live with you. Hey, darling?
I'm scared. The promise that her first love made to her has been fulfilled, but what will happen to me now? At that moment, I vowed to never again speak to any blonde gyro that I saw in the street.
I'm a college student named Ren, and I'm an introvert who loves blonde gyarus. I live with my girlfriend Kana. She is a rainwoman. Hey, I might have asked you this before, but why don't you ever take an umbrella with you?
Because the rain feels good.
But you might catch a cold.
Don't worry, I'm a rainwoman.
But I'll still catch a cold. Is it just my imagination, or has it been raining a lot since we started living together?
It's just your imagination. This abnormal weather is caused by environmental pollution.
That could be true.
That's all it is. I have nothing to do with it.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. You know now.
I'm in charge of the cooking, and you're in charge of the cleaning. Our room is always so clean, so thanks so much.
Of course. I'm a super housewife.
We're not married yet, but...
We will be, sooner or later, won't we?
yeah. She's cool, so it's hard to tell if she's happy when I compliment her. Kana was usually unassuming, but sometimes she showed a surprising side of her character.
Ren, make me omurice with a special fluffy omelet.
Wow, she's so cute. Okay, I'll try my best to make you one.
Yay, thank you.
The weather cleared up when Kana got all lovey-dovey.
Wow, it's delicious.
I knew it! Kana is so cute when she's lovey-dovey. I want to see more of this side of her. What should I do? Is there something troubling you? Ah, you're the old man who tried to kill Kana some time ago. How did you know I was troubled? I used a technique to read your mind. There's such a technique? Maybe this old man knows how to make a rainwoman more lovey-dovey. Do you know how to make a rainwoman more lovey-dovey? Oh, of course I know. The lovey-dovey charm. What's that? If you hang this on the eaves of the roof of your house, the rainwoman will become very lovey-dovey. Here, I'll give it to you. What? Is that true? Consider it a special apology for my previous attempt to kill the rainwoman. This guy doesn't seem like a bad person deep down. Be good to your girlfriend. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try this right away. Here we go. Oh, welcome back.
Mom, we ran out of shampoo, so I went out to buy some.
Thank you.
You haven't told me how much you like me even once today. I want you to say it 100 times a day.
What? 100 times? Isn't that too many?
That's how much you like me, right?
She's too cute. This must be the effect of the charm. Thank you, old man. From that day on, Kana became even more lovey-dovey and the sunny days continued.
Ren! Stroke my head.
Here you go.
Ren! Let's take a bath together!
I can't do that.
Ren, let me put my head on your lap and you can clean my ears.
Oh, I'm so happy. A few days later. Good morning, Kana. You don't look so good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. More importantly, I want you to braid my hair today, Ren.
I'll braid your hair. Leave it to me. Hey, you just woke up and you've gone to sleep again? You look a bit pale. Are you sure you're okay? Kana didn't wake up until the next day. In the days that followed, Kana began sleeping longer and longer. She's pretending to be fine, but she seems to be getting weaker by the day. I want to take her to the hospital, but I don't think they'll know how to treat a rainwoman. What should I do? Are you having trouble? Old man, you're trespassing. That's not what's important right now. Kana is in trouble. That must be tough. Just as I planned. What? It's due to the effect of the charm. She's been getting more and more lovey-dovey, and you've been enjoying more sunny days, right? But the sun drains a rainwoman's power, so she's getting weaker. That's why she's sleeping so much. If you knew this was gonna happen, why did you give me the charm? To weaken and kill her, of course. I was gonna secretly install it in your house myself, but I was unexpectedly lucky that you were up for doing it yourself. Old man, you said you wouldn't try to kill her again. I wasn't gonna, but as you know, there's been a lot of rainy weather, and it's been very bad for the crops. I've been employed by the government to get rid of the rainwoman. Does that mean you tricked me and used me? It was your fault. You fell for it so easily. Now you've weakened her for me, and she'll be easier to kill. Thanks, idiot. I feel so bad. I put Kana through so much pain just because I trusted this guy, and now he's trying to kill her. If I only hadn't tried to make Kana lovey-dovey all the time. It's all my fault. I have to do something. I have to protect Kana.
Ren isn't an idiot.
Kana! He's stupid. He shouldn't be trusting strangers.
It's Ren's kindness that has saved my life many times. I will never forgive you for hurting Ren.
You're so full of yourself, but I'm not afraid of you. Surely Kana can't compete with him now. Is there any way to get out of this situation? Think! Yes! If this is what made Kana weak, I'll just rip it to shreds.
My magical powers have returned.
I haven't lost yet.
Yeah, you have.
What the heck? What is this demonic power?
Prepare yourself.
Kana, suppress your power!
Okay, I'll try.
This monster is stronger than I can handle. Retreat!
Wait!
Kana, that's enough. He won't come back after you scared him away like that.
But he hurt you, and I can't forgive him.
Just the fact that you got angry at him for me is enough.
You're such a softie, but I love that about you.
More importantly, Kana, I'm so sorry. I tried to force you to become lovey-dovey. I'm sorry.
You wanted me to be more lovey-dovey because you like me a lot, right?
Of course I did, but...
I can't blame you for what you did, because I'm glad that you love me, Ren.
Kana, can't you stop the storm outside?
No, I can't get myself back to normal so easy.
We're in trouble. The storm might damage the city.
There's a big storm brewing all over the country, and it's causing a lot of trouble. At this rate, the whole country could be flooded.
What should we do? We'll be in trouble if we don't do something.
There's only one way to stop this storm.
Really?
Yeah, I have to leave you.
What? What do you mean?
My powers got out of control because of my strong feelings for you. I love you so much that it gave my powers an unbelievable boost. That's why if I leave your side and stop thinking about you, I think it'll weaken my powers and the storm will subside.
So you'll come back once your powers have weakened, right?
I can't do that.
Why not?
If I stay with you, I'm afraid that my feelings for you will become too strong. Then something like this will happen again and my powers will once again be out of control. That's why I have to leave forever.
No way. I want to be with you forever. I don't want to leave you.
I don't want to leave you either. But it's the only way to save the country.
I don't want others to suffer because of our selfishness and waiting to be together. I know that's the sensible train of thought, but my heart is screaming that I want to be with Kana forever.
Thank you for everything, Ren. I've had so much fun and been so happy. I'm so glad I met you.
When I met you, my dark world started to shine. Thank you, Kana. We avoided saying goodbye to each other. Maybe it's 'cause we felt that if we said it, we'd never see each other again.
Ren! I love you!
Kana! 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 As soon as she left, the storm subsided. Ever since then, whenever I see a blonde Gyaru on a rainy day, I can't help but take notice of her.
What?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. I get excited when it's raining, 'cause I get some hope that I'll see Kana again. It was a rainy day when I first met her, and then again when I came across her in high school, so... Kana, I'm sure we'll meet again one day, and I can't wait to see you and talk to you.
It's not there. I failed.
Yeah, it's not there. Sorry for you.
I'm Kenji Mita, in the 6th grade. Since I was a little kid, I've been getting sick easily, so I've always read many books, and thanks to that, my grades were good enough. But I completely failed the entrance exam for a private junior high school. I'm gonna go to a public junior high school on the morning of the entrance ceremony.
I know you've done so hard. I'm sure you'll have a lot of good things from now. It may be a good thing that you didn't have to apart your elementary school friends.
That's why I don't want to go to a public school! 'Cause it means everyone knows I took the entrance exam to the private school. I'm sure there's a rumor going around about my failure. I knew that no matter how much I complained, the reality would never change. On the way to the entrance ceremony, I decided to change my mind and move on. Damn it! I'll definitely go to an upper-level high school. Once I walked into my new classroom, there were some familiar faces.
Hey, you must be Kenji from Manga Elementary, right?
Do I know you? She's cute.
I'm Ray Makino. I went to Room Elementary School.
How do you know about me?
You were famous in our elementary school. I've heard there's a really smart guy at Manga Elementary.
Not really. I knew it. Everybody knows I failed the exam. All I could think of was that ashamed.
As time passed, I found that she was friendly, cheerful, and athletic, but not very good at studying. So I thought we were complete opposites. We were in the same class for 3 years and talked a lot. It was Christmas Eve, the last day of the second semester before the high school entrance exam. She asked me to come.
Here's my Christmas present to you. Unlike me, you're going to go to an upper-level high school, so you must be studying hard. Eat it when you get tired. Good luck with your studies.
What? For me? Thank you. Wow, I just got my first present from a girl. I completely got carried away and ate that chocolate with my friend just outside the school gate. You're so popular! And Ray gave it to you, didn't she? That's amazing, Kenji! Well, yeah. She definitely likes you, doesn't she? No way, I don't think so.
What the heck are you eating?
Gosh, that's Mr. Demon! Mr. Demon is a student guidance counselor. He's as strict as a demon, and he's called that because his last name, Kito, means demon's head.
What's with all the sweets? Bringing in sweets is against school rules. Did you bring them in yourself, or did you get this from someone?
Oh no, what should I do? I got carried away. If I told the truth, Ray would get scolded by him. But if I told him we brought it, it'd affect my school report. Oh no, what should I do?
Can you hear me? Don't keep quiet, say something.
This is a gift.
Kenji! Who gave it to you?
Oh, I'm over. I got this from Ray Makino, from class 3, third year.
All right. I'll ask for her details tomorrow. Anyway, don't eat any more sweets at school. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm sorry. Why did you mention her name? It's not good. We're in trouble. I've done a terrible thing. I regretted my selfishness that night and couldn't sleep a wink. I was worried about my school life, because the enrichment class for the high school entrance exam will start tomorrow. The next morning, Nami, who's Ray's best friend, came to me when I entered the classroom.
We need to talk. Come with me during lunch break. I'll be waiting for you at the back of the gym.
All right. Oh my goodness, what should I do? At the lunch break,
How dare you eat her sweets at school? Ray took so much time to choose your gift. You're ruining it. I know that it was not a good idea to bring it to school, but there's no choice except at school, you know?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Ray.
But I was too timid to apologize to her because I was scared that Ray would be mad at me. There were other ways to apologize, such as phone calls and letters. However, I insisted on apologizing in person, so I was getting worse and worse. Oh, what should I do? I'll have to apologize to her before the graduation ceremony. While I've been feeling anxious about that, on the other hand, I passed the entrance exam for the high school of my first choice, and it was the day of my graduation ceremony. Ray has been with her friends the whole time. There's no timing to apologize to her. I missed the chance to apologize to her again, and I graduated in the end. What a coward I am! I can't believe I care so much about my grades than her! I don't like myself acting this way! I found out later that Ray got into a high school outside of the prefecture using her sports referral. I came to the entrance ceremony of the high school with regret for her. I've decided. I'll join the rugby club.
I'll make myself strong both physically and mentally and apologize to Ray when I see her again. I've never been into sports, but I thought rugby club would be okay because they're all beginners. But my plan failed miserably. So hard. Can it really make it through 3 years of this club? I'm already exhausted after 5 laps around the track. It's the muscle training for next. Oh, I can't do any more. It was the most potent rugby club in the prefecture. It was my fault for joining the club on the spur of the moment without doing any research. There were 15 members in the club, and only 3, including me, had any experience. And I don't know how many times I thought about dropping out, but I finally got to play in the final tournament of my last year. I've become physically and mentally more robust in the past 3 years, and my only ability was to study, but I've changed dramatically.
What? Are you sure you want to go to this university? Well, I don't interrupt your decision, though. But I believe you can go to a higher level university, can't you?
I want to play rugby in university too, so I want to go to a strong team. I applied to universities based on the rugby club and somehow got in and spent my university life immersed in rugby. And today is the coming of age ceremony. Since the local communities gather at the junior high school unit, I expected to see Ray there again.
Oh, could it be Kenji? I'm surprised. You look so different from when you were in junior high school.
Yeah, I started playing rugby in high school. Isn't Ray with you today?
Oh, Ray said she wouldn't be attending the coming of age ceremony. She said it's okay because she's only done her pre-shoot.
Oh, I see. Hey, can you give me her number?
Why? I can't give it to you without her permission.
Oh, it's all right after all. I was too annoyed by Nami's prying to ask for her number. 4 years later, in the second year of a job, I asked a senior colleague to get this job and was assigned to the sales department. I was waiting for the person in charge at a client's reception room for a business meeting one day. Yes.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Kenji?
Oh, Ray? It was an unexpected meeting again.
I'm glad you remembered me.
Oh,
The person in charge got caught in traffic and will be late.
Oh, I heard from him too.
Hey, you look different.
Maybe because I played rugby in high school to college?
Are you really Kenji who only studied a lot? How have you changed so much?
That's... The decision I made on the day of my high school entrance ceremony came back to me.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go back now. I'd like to talk more, but...
Oh, wait!
I'm sorry.
I've missed another chance. The next day's lunch break, I went ahead and made a phone call to Ray's office.
Kenji? What's wrong?
Oh, sorry to bother you with your lunch break. There's something I really need to talk to you about. Can we meet again?
Yeah. Okay. How about tomorrow night then?
Gotcha. Tomorrow night at 7 in front of the fountain at Tokyo Stations. I couldn't make a phone call to ask out a girl 10 years ago. I feel ashamed of myself that I'm carrying over that time to this day. The following night, I got to apologize to you for something.
Oh, what's that?
On Christmas Eve, the third year of junior high school, I got too carried away and ate the gift you gave me. But Mr. Demon found me out and I told him your name. I was afraid it'd affect my school report and I didn't apologize to you right away. I'm really sorry for that.
Oh, I remember that kind of thing. Could it be that you've been dwelling about it?
Yeah, well, I guess so.
I'm sorry too. It was my fault for bringing the sweet to school. I really don't care about that anymore.
Oh, I feel better now. I finally got to apologize to you.
But if you feel sorry for me, why don't you at least treat me to dinner?
My pleasure. We moved to the restaurant, and we had a lot to talk about each other. We hadn't seen each other in 10 years, but we talked as naturally as we did in junior high school. When we parted...
Here's my number. You can call me anytime.
Yes, thank you for today. It was really fun for me.
Yes, me too.
Then we began to see each other, like seeing movies and going out to dinner on weekends.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
No, if I did, I wouldn't see you. I'm not like a playboy, and I believe I'm pretty single-minded when it comes to the girl I love. Maybe I've been in love with Ray for a long time. I made no secrets of my feelings for her. I couldn't have done that 10 years ago. I thought that I would tell her how I felt when the time came. I asked Ray out to dinner on Christmas Eve that year.
Here's my Christmas present to you.
Can I open it now?
Sure.
These are the chocolates you gave me that time. It reminds me of that time. The scarf looks warm too.
Hey, can you read the letter? Dear Kenji, when I was in junior high school, I was in love with you. However, I couldn't tell you how I felt back then. Then I met you again, and we talked a lot, and the feelings I had came back to me. I've come to love you more and more for your sincerity and kindness. I hope we can be together every Christmas Eve from now on. From Ray.
Wow. I'm so happy. I actually came here today to ask you to be my girlfriend. I guess you beat me to it.
Oh, really? Why are you crying? 'Cause I'm impatient, so I thought I gotta tell you my feelings.
I always miss the right moment, right? Even though I'm like this, will you go out with me with marriage in mind?
Yes.
20 years have passed since then. I got married to her and have a daughter as a parent.
Mom, I'm going to the library. Okay, be careful.
It's time to push on high school entrance exams, isn't it?
Well, I'm not worried because she has good grades like you. By the way, the first time I gave you a present was in the 3rd year of junior high school, didn't I? It's kind of heartwarming to think that it was me back then.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sure she's gonna fall in love with someone and grow up. But I hope she doesn't get caught by a foul, indecisive guy like me.
When I was a kid, there was a park that rumored to be haunted by a ghost wearing a kimono. On the day in question, it was raining, and I was making my way home through the park. The figure standing alone in the rain made me immediately think that the ghost wearing the kimono had appeared. I was so terrified, I ran all the way home. Then I realized that my favorite toy was missing. I must have lost it in the park. What should I do? The next day, I was afraid, but managed to calm myself down and go back to the park to find my toy. I can't find it anywhere. Did someone take it? It was a super rare toy.
What's wrong?
Ah, ghost!
Are you looking for something?
Yeah? Oh, she's such a beautiful girl. The person I thought was a ghost was just a girl who stopped by the park on her way home from her traditional tea class.
Here, have this snack. It'll cheer you up.
I was sad, so she gave me a rice cake to make me feel better. Oh, thank you. The rice cake was so delicious that I completely forgot I was scared. After that day, I went back to the park to look for the girl, but I never saw her again. Many years later, this is a story about an experience I had when I was a kid. Now that I think about it, that may have been my first crush on a girl. I was then a college student with a cute older girlfriend, but...
you talking about ABC Park?
Yeah, I am.
Wow, the boy that was crying and looking for his toy was you?
No, I was not crying. Wait. Wait. What? Are you kidding me? Seriously?
No way. I'm so surprised as well.
The girl wearing the kimono that day is my girlfriend now. I'd love to eat one of those rice cakes that you gave me again.
Do you want some? All right, I'll make you a batch.
The rice cake she had given me that day was homemade. She made it herself. However, this tastes different than I remember. Ugh, this doesn't taste good.
Have to finish all of it.
She didn't let me leave until I ate all of the rice cakes. Eventually, we got married. She still sometimes makes me rice cakes, but they've never been as delicious as they were the first time she gave me one in the park. The taste is slowly getting better, though.
Yummy! Thank you.